Hello everyone, welcome back to Super Auto Pets. We got... I have new achievements. Didn't this number say 22 recently? What did I hit level 3 with? In the last run or two. I don't remember having a level 3 dolphin. That must have been a while, and also off camera. Not kangaroo. Not rooster. Whale? Maybe whale is new. Maybe I never got a level 3 whale before. Level 3 flamingo? When did that happen? Did I get a level 3 kangaroo last game? I don't think I did. Weird. Huh. Okay, anyway, whatever. Let's move on. Level 3 fly. When did all this shit happen? Okay. I mean, I can buy a beaver, then an otter, then roll. I don't think I want a horse. Having a 3-3 will be nice. I could get another beaver or a fish. The beaver, in some sense, has more, like, total stats, because it has, like, 4 stats printed on it and 2 eventually, whereas the fish has, like, 5 stats printed on it. And then it has a bunch of stats printed on it, but only if you level it up. On the other hand, the fish's stats help me more now to avoid losing a game, right? It's nice to have a buffer of lives, right? So that you can spend a turn or two at some crucial point pivoting to a new strategy. You don't want to start losing games 1 and 2 unless you have a very specific reason. Or at least a plan. So it might be worth taking the fish even though its abilities are like it's not as well statted. Or it's not as well statted in the long term, but better in the short term. However, I think the fact that beaver is a duplicate for me is probably enough to sway me in that direction. One other thing to think about is who do I put in front? Like, beaver is great in front against fish, but actually, there aren't really any 3-attack animals. Like, maybe someone gave an ant +1/+1 with an otter or something. In that case, I would wish to push this beaver in front. But more often, it'll bump up against a fish or a pig or something, and I'll want the 3-3 in front, I guess. So we'll do it like this. I guess another thing I could have considered would be to buy the fish and freeze the beaver, but I don't want... I mean, you don't get very many slots. I don't want to be spending them on... on anything except looking for more animals, because hitting duplicates is important early. And now I have 3 shots to hit another beaver. Tropical bamboos or suspicious legs? We'll go with suspicious legs. I don't know why. Oh, this is great for me. And my otter wins while being untouched. Okay, so I got away with buying an otter instead of a fish, I think is a reasonable way to look at it. Whoa! Now that's interesting. So obviously we don't want to combine the otters yet, but I think we do want to buy them. And I want the ant too, like ant is top tier for early game. Maybe I do want to combine the otters, because they have an on-buy effect, which is stronger when it's a triple. And so I don't, like... Generally speaking, you would prefer to triple up on turn 3, not turn 2, so you get an early turn 3, tier 3 animal. However, if I buy the otters unduplicated, they may well buff each other, which is not really what I want. Right? So I could combine them and have them buff something else. Say, my beavers or an ant. And that seems better, even though it means I won't get an early tier 3. I might still hit a beaver, right? And that would be fine. The other question is, do I buy the ant before buying all the beavers? Otters. All the otters. If I do, I increase the odds that my otters hit ant, which is desirable. I'd rather not hit beaver. But it means I won't be able to buy whatever level 2 I hit here. I think on the whole that's fine. Because I shouldn't need a random tier 2 right now to win. And I'm about to gain access to tier 2s just in general. And so I think I want to make sure, increase my odds of hitting something good with these 2 otters by buying the ant now. The other thing I could do would be to combine these 2 beavers to reduce the odds that an otter buff hits them. But then I lose some value from their cell. I have a 4/4 instead of a 3/2 and a 2/2, a 3/3 and a 2/2, so that's a bit weaker as well. I think on the whole, I'm willing to accept that otters probably won't hit the ant, but maybe they will. And if they hit the beavers, like, I don't know, maybe I'm keeping them for a while. Or maybe I should just combine the beavers. Figuring I'm strong enough to win this round anyway. And that I should try to minimize the chances that I get buffs on these guys, which do nothing. I think I'm going to do that, actually. I'm just bringing 3 animals to this match, and I still think I'm going to win. Good work. Keep it up. A flamingo is not bad, actually. I don't really have animals I want. Maybe it is bad. I don't have animals I want to keep long term at the moment. So what do I want? Like, the main reason to buy flamingo, I think, would be to sleeping pill it at some point. To buff my animals. I don't really need it to, like, win a match. And there's better stuff I could take if I wanted to do that. In the next roll, presumably. Or next turn, anyway. But I don't have animals I want to buff. I think I'm just going to let this guy go. To increase my odds of hitting another beaver next turn. Or on my roll here, in fact. Wow. Really? What does a level 3 otter do? Like, I've never considered this possibility because you would never... Oh, I didn't know that's what that button did. Oh no, this is looking at the last combat. Okay, that's fine. I pushed the wrong button. Okay. So what is a level... Is it +3/+3 or is it +4/+4? Probably 3. I assume it's linear, not doubling. Otter. It is +3/+3. Okay. I would love a shortcut to that up here. Like, anyway, whatever. Like, we could get some really big animals with this stuff. I might just freeze it all. Try to hit a level 3 otter early? Hang on. When I add an otter to a level 2 otter, what effect am I going to get? Because I'm buying this otter, but at the time the effect goes off, it's this one. Because, like, we know when we combine it into a level 2, it triggers the strong effect. That's really weird. I want to know what happens. And I think it's probably fine to keep them anyway. I think it should just give you +1/+1, but I don't actually know. And there's no really consistent reading of the rules of buy that would explain that outcome, even though it's what I think will happen. This is interesting. Actually, I think we should do it like this. 3-4 should match up pretty well against what other people are running at this stage. 3-2 will do okay against their second guy, and then we have a gigantic beaver in the back. I swear I saw some HTML flicker here for a second. I couldn't read what it said, but I saw like a slash and an angle bracket. See, look at this. He's matching up. Oh, never mind. Oh my god, my opponent's team is nuts. My team is equally nuts, so we draw. That's fine. I'm happy to draw against that. What a team. Wow, look at this. We got... Okay, so... Give me the beaver. Let's see what we pick up here. I do want to combine it immediately. It's a whale. I wouldn't mind whaling the ant, I guess. But I think I'm going to just freeze it. Well, okay, first let's see what this damn otter does. I gotta know. No. Because I might want to buy the whale and buff the whale, right? With otter? Like, I don't think there's urgency to cash in the otter yet. Yeah, let's just grab the whale. It's a nice tier 3 with a good effect. And I want it to be buffed. And also there are good combos to go with it eventually. So now I buy this otter. What will happen? Cast your votes in the comments below. No cheating by looking ahead and then voting. It's +2/+2! That's incredible! Okay, putting it on the ant is maybe not so great, though. Because now whaling the ant, I mean, is not very good, right? I think it's better to just have the whale in front. Save a sleeping pill? Maybe? Like, what else am I going to take, right? Sure. I am desperate to get this level 3 otter. And it should give me a +3/+3, like, once? Kind of interesting. And then I'll be happy to sell it. Well, okay. It'll be a 6/7, quite a strong unit. But at some time not too long in the future, I'll be happy to sell it. Unless I get a bison. I don't think I should freeze 2 of these. Should I? I don't know. Why not? Like, what am I going to do? Buy an apple? Are you insane? Or a cupcake? I don't think so. I can unfreeze them next turn to when tier 3 food becomes available, if I want. I have no idea whether this is a good squad. I didn't add much to it compared to last round. And last round we only drew. So, I guess I gave a couple buffs out. Well, 1. And I added a whale that doesn't do anything. I don't know, we'll do it like this. The flooded submarines. Okay, we trade against the turtle. Which, fine, I guess. But their turtle adds... Oh, man. Order wrong with these guys. Yeah, I lose. Okay. I think if I had flipped the order of my ant and otter, I might have had a chance, because then the ant would have one-shot their big animal. Oh well. I don't think I want otter to hit any of these. Like, I could buy a spider or something and put it in front of the whale, I guess. But then... in that case, the otter hitting the spider would do no good, right? So we're going to just buy otter again. I could sell the ant. Or pill the ant. But I don't really want to do either of those things. Because he look how big he is. He's a big boy. Is there some, like, reason to take a shrimp? I have large animals. And eventually I want to sell most of them. But I don't think that day is today. There's better tier 2 stuff I could get, like, I don't know, Dodo or something. Another ant is not that exciting. Well, I could sleeping pill the ant if nothing else. Or I could just buy a swan. Like, everybody likes money, right? Or I could put this ant in front of the whale, now that I look at it. To give out several buffs. I guess the question is, like, there's several things I could prioritize. One would be money next turn. If I want that, swan. Another would be, like, winning this turn / odds of hitting another duplicate. Well, I guess those are two things, right? Winning next turn, buying an ant seems pretty good for, actually. Odds of getting another duplicate, ant is probably good for. But I bet just rolling 5 more times to hit otter would be even better. Maybe I compromise, buy swan, and roll twice. That way I think I'm still in okay shape to win next turn. But I have extra money after that. Well, I guess I might as well unfreeze these if I'm... Or one of them, maybe? I don't know. I don't want... The tier 3 food I want is sleeping pills for, like... turtles and stuff, so... I'm gonna buy the swan. I don't... The ant is strong. He's a 7/6. Like, I could invest in him. Getting him to be a long-term squad member is not insane. Just because he's big. I'm gonna do that. Put an ant here. And roll twice. I don't think I want another beaver. I'm gonna sell this one at some point. Still don't want you. Sorry, beaver. I have no idea about ordering. I'm going to stick with this. Okay. Well, we get to trade with their tutu. Oh, no, right. We eat our ant as well. Then my ant trades again. Nice. This is a clear win, isn't it? It must be. Well, if I can't tell for sure, it's not clear, but I think I'm pretty confident. Oh, well. Yeah, we survive. Phew. I think I'm glad I took the ant. If I'd like taken swan instead, I think I might be dead. Or I might have drawn at least. I wouldn't be dead, obviously I have lives, but I would not have won that match. This is none of the stuff that I need, and numerous things I do not need. So I think we roll it. Just, you know, in your own time. A third ant is fine, I guess. And a sheep isn't bad. Let's see what we can come up with from another duplicate here. A rooster. Okay. That's something for the whale to enjoy. Is there someplace I could put the ant that would help with the rooster? I don't think there is, right? Because the rooster dies before any fighting happens. And in between the rooster being resummoned and dying, the ant won't be able to affect it. So I don't think it matters. I should put, like, the ant in front so it gets to do some good fighting, I guess. I mean, I think I want this rooster, don't I? Like, there's a sheep, but it's just a worse rooster, I believe. And then I roll some more? Another whale. I like whales. What about a flamingo? I could use that to buff the rooster. If I sold the beaver, say. I mean, it's only +1/+1. It's not that great. I thought it was at +2/+1 at some point, but maybe I'm wrong. I think I'm not going to keep the flamingo, even though, like, why am I keeping all these stupid sleeping pills then? I don't know. You ask me. You tell me, rather. That's how you say that. For turtles, that's why. Dog? Is it too late to try and play dog? I think it is. If I'd kept the shrimp, maybe, but... yeah, I don't want any of this. Ordering... we said I wanted the ant up here. Okay. Oh, good matchup here. Although, the ant does die to the cricket, the baby cricket. It doesn't get to fight the bison, which is pretty sad. I think I'm actually in pretty bad shape here. Like, this looks like a loss. Oh, I have a rooster. I forgot that. That's something. This is a win. Good work, rooster / whale. Okay, I finally get my tier 3 otter. I think I should buy it now. Well, no. I could maybe sell the beaver at this stage and buy a giraffe to replace it. In which case, I would want to do that before buying the otter. I guess on the other hand, like, if I'm going to sell something, maybe it should be the otter, because it's only going to be a 6/7? I don't know. But the beaver is a 7/7 that does something when you sell it, right? I mean, I can sell them both and buy, like, a giraffe to buff something, I'm not sure what, and then roll some, because I'll have a bunch of money from selling a level 3 and a level 2. Well, some money anyway. I'll be spending 9 of it here. But I'll have some. I could try to wait on the otter. That's so greedy, I feel like. Because I'm going to have this space here just taken up for a long time while I roll stuff. It would get me a tier 5 quickly. Is that what I desire? Do I want a tier 5? Like, kind of? But, I mean, a tier 4 would probably be fine, too. I think I'm just going to grab what I can now. Oh, also, I should probably unfreeze these after I'm done rolling for this turn so I can open up canned food soon. Because there's still a lot of animals I plan to replace, I think. Like this giraffe, for starters. So do I buy the otter now or do I sell the beaver? This is what I'm confused about. If I'm... I'm selling the beaver. Get out of here. Yeah. Yeah, I wish you hadn't hit the otter, but can't always get what you want. I'm buying the new whale now, because that gives me 2 chances for the otter to hit it. If I have 2 of them on the table. I mean, hitting the rooster is nice, but hitting the ant is kind of lame, so I want to just minimize the chances. I don't know. Actually, I should think about this. Should I combine them to maximize the chance of hitting rooster? I don't know. I think hitting anything is fine, honestly. Let's just not worry too much about it. It is a bison! Holy shit! Okay. That's such an early bison. Wow. I mean, I could have gotten it last turn, but an activated bison with a level 3 right now is so great. I can't sell the otter anymore because I need a level 3. What am I selling then? Like, all of these are pretty good? I could pill the ant, maybe. I'm now thinking, like, geez, maybe I shouldn't have bought this whale? The second whale at all? Because this whole rooster thing is suddenly not what I want to do anymore. I just want to do bisons. And I don't want to have spent $3 on this. We're buying the bison, obviously, and we're putting it somewhere. Just the details of how to do that is a little unclear to me. Like, do I want to pill the ant? If I do that, I can't buy the giraffe, and I kind of want to buy the giraffe to start like buffing the bison faster. But actually, maybe it would just be better to spend more money rolling for like duplicate bisons or something. I think that's a pretty cool idea. Or even a duplicate whale wouldn't be too bad. I have Dodo and I have Rooster, but I don't think this is the way to go today. Well, I should... If I'm not using the sleeping pills, I guess I should unfreeze these. I don't think putting this ant to sleep is going to be that amazing for me. Maybe I could freeze one? I don't know. There's still stuff I'd like to get. Okay. Garlic Armor's a nice one, actually. I could freeze that. Bison will appreciate it pretty soon. Yeah, okay. I don't know. I might run into a turtle, right? And then I would want to sleeping pill the turtle. And I'll be like, gosh, why did I unfreeze the sleeping pills? I don't know. Just do something. Doesn't have to be perfect, but you do have to do something. Aw, this spider gets to trade 1-for-1 with me. Because of the garlic armor. And then so does the kangaroo? Or no, the kangaroo lives through the bison. That's sad. But not the chick. Alright, so we win this. Easily. I had a whole dang chicken, or rooster in there. Okay, there's a turtle. Sort of wish I had kept both sleeping pills for the ant and the turtle now. I don't know, I'm like looking at this rooster, I'm looking at this whale, and I'm like, what the hell are they here for? I've chosen to go a different direction. Like, a monkey buffing the bison is gross. A turtle preparing to sleeping pill the bison, or to be sleeping pilled for the bison, also very gross. Penguin, pretty meh. Garlic armor, not bad. But I don't think we need that. So get out of here, you stinky rooster. I mean, I don't know. Maybe the rooster whale thing is better, but like, I can't just sell one animal, the ant. I kind of have to make room for two, I think. So get out of here, you whale, as well. Monkey up. Turtle up. I need him to be in front, so the monkey hits him. So I can't like have the turtle protecting him right now. But the turtle is there to protect him in the future, and in the meantime, protecting this ant is fine. No thanks. Canned food? It's not bad. Because I still want something to replace the turtle and eventually the monkey. I think it's fine. I don't know exactly what animals I'll be buying, but I'll appreciate them having more stats, I think. I don't know, maybe I'm never replacing the monkey. Maybe the canned food is just a mistake. All it gets to do is buff whatever I replace the turtle with. And I should just spend my money rolling for more bisons instead. I think I'll do that. Wish I had that sleeping pill back, by the way. Yeah. Still, garlic armor, the problem is it conflicts with the turtle, so we're not going to do that. There's the sleeping pill we wanted. And a second turtle. I could consider trying to get turtle to level 2 before murdering it, but I think that's pretty greedy. I think I just put the turtle up front and I sleeping pill it to make use of the money this turn and free up the food slot for later. And then roll again. I don't think I want any of this. Dolphin's not bad. It could really help me deal with like a turkey squad or something. Which if I run into like a really strong squad right now, I can definitely lose. But I'm planning for the bison to get big enough that that's not possible. Soonish. I could buy another turtle, planning to buff, I don't know, ant? Not now, obviously, but I could freeze it. I don't think that's a good idea. Is it? I don't know. Not really. Let's roll. Wow, look at that. 3 oxen. I don't think I want that, though. $12 melon armor is pretty formidable. Should take these two out easily. Oh, and kill this but not survive it. And then, yeah, easy wins. Okay, I have another sleeping pill, which we could freeze for turtles. Too bad I didn't freeze the turtle. Yeah, I think that's the only food I really want right now. Canned food, no thanks. Kangaroo's okay, but what I want is bisons. There's some reason to buy a deer or something? Or a rabbit? I don't think so. Deer is an okay animal. I could just slot in here arbitrarily to like try to lose less, but I think I want to lose less by just having a bunch of bison. Or hopefully one large bison, but for now, 2 level 1 bisons is actually pretty good. A hippo? Not really. Penguin? Not really. I mean, I could penguin at some point. Like, if I could combine the bison and then penguin, and be hitting like ant, bison, otter. But I think most of them don't matter. It's basically just buff the bison as fast as possible. Means I want to keep rolling to hit a third bison quickly rather than stop off for this kind of mediocre penguin. Well, turtle for my ant? I mean, at some point I'm going to want to get rid of the ant, I think. With this sleeping pill that I have in my pocket. I don't think that day is today. But I don't think I should be investing more in the ant. Yeah, let's just keep rolling. I know there's bison in here somewhere. None of those were bison. Straight down the toilet. Alright. The insolent savages. That deer's a pretty good counter to my melon armor, since the small attack is just as good as a large attack would have been. Okay, it's a good thing I have like 3 large animals and not just 1. I think we win this. Yeah, barely. Okay. I mean, a dolphin is okay. I mean, I was saying that it's pretty much like just turkeys and stuff that would cause me trouble after a little bit, right? So I could look at buying, like, pilling the ant, buying the dolphin. I don't even think pilling the ant is worth it, actually. I think I would just sell him, right? Because pilling him costs me $3 compared to selling him. And all it gives me is like a +4/+2 to someone, which might very well not even matter. And I could spend those $3 on looking for more bison, right? I think I don't even want this. I don't know what food I do want, but it doesn't seem to be sleeping pills. I don't think I want bison, really. Or buffalo. Dolphin, that's what this is called. There it is. We did it. Canned food wouldn't help on this guy right now. A fly, very funny. I think we're skipping that fly. Is there something else I should get from this selection of animals? I don't think so. I mean... that's pretty good. A crocodile is also really nice. I think it might be in my best interests to have like a crocodile in here, just to like deal with backline shenanigans the opponent might have. And like try to get a level 3 bison. It's pretty ambitious, but I could get rid of the otter, which would be amazing. And obviously the bison being bigger would also be very powerful. I think in the meantime, what I want is a crocodile. And then I freeze the bison and roll. I think a crocodile is a pretty nice tier 5 animal to have right now. Whatever they have in the back is all that could possibly scare me. Their frontline stuff, I'm not too worried. I don't know. That order seems fine. Freeze you. Or sell ant and just buy it? I don't think so. Well, actually, like, why not, right? The ant is barely any better than the bison, because the bison's about to be an 8/8. And at some point, I'm going to want to buy this bison anyway. So using up this shop slot to roll through a frozen bison is costing me quite a bit. I think I'm gonna get rid of the ant now. Yeah. Okay. There's a turkey. That's for someone else, not for me. I don't want any of this, right? Pretty sure that's true. I'm basically just a big old bison now. I guess that's a little scary. I guess I'm sort of two big bison. Oh, I don't quite kill him on the first go. That's so sad. And then he kills me. Okay, but I still win. I sniped his parrot, which didn't actually do anything. That's kind of too bad. Okay, chocolate. I'm a big fan of chocolate for the bison. I could freeze it in case I hit like monkey. But I mean, I want the bison, right? Like I want to open up another shop slot to make it possible to hit another chocolate. Or something. I don't know. Is there any excuse to buy like a penguin? No. I'm all in on this guy, and if there's a scorpion, I guess I'll just die. Hey, we did it. Okay, and I can still use the chocolate on someone else, although... Who? I'm not quite sure. So we do this. Big old leopard? I want to use the chocolate on something useful, and the monkey is a possibility. I'm also thinking, like, it's possible that the monkey is now, like, being wasted on the bison? And I could put a leopard in the front to get buffed by the monkey. I think that's a cool idea, actually. And then I can plan for the chocolate to hit, like, the monkey? Or maybe the leopard. And I'll also freeze the cow. No, the problem is... there's an ordering issue here. I want to use the chocolate, but I also want to buy the leopard, and I want to buy the cow. If I buy both animals before the chocolate, there's no room for the cow. If I buy the cow before using the chocolate's gone. So if I buy a leopard now, then I won't be able to make use of the cow, which I would like to do. It's not critical, I guess, but I want to have more than one animal, and in particular I would like to buff the leopard. I think what this leads me to is that I kind of have to buy the chocolate this turn, and not either of the animals, and just freeze them both. Oh my god, I can sell the otter. I forgot about that. Okay, that is very useful intel. Because now I can, like, buy the chocolate and the cow, say. Or maybe the leopard and the chocolate, but freeze cow? Probably leopard and chocolate freeze cow is better. Just to open up the possibility of hitting more chocolate, basically. And I think I chocolate the leopard, and I put him in front, so he can start doing serious damage via monkey shenanigans. I think the bison's going to take care of himself for a while. I don't know who I want to hit with this. It doesn't matter that much, I guess. Okay. Oh, well, not that one. Because the crocodile was already going to kill it. But okay, he's dead. That's what matters, right? Okay, and then the bison runs. He tramples them. That's how a bison would do it. Okay. And a steak for the leopard is not bad at all, actually. Because he, like, doesn't have enough attack yet to deal with the frontline thing. But if he had 20 more, he sure would. Yeah, do it. Pizza? I kind of want a duplicate leopard, but I can't get that right now. There's only 2 of my animals that do anything, though, and so pizza on the rest kind of sucks. I think I should just roll for leopards and stuff, and cows, and any other, like, targetable buffs, maybe? I don't think these are any good. Cat is kind of funny. Could maybe replace the monkey with a cat. And then get this guy out of the front line. He's doing fine in the front. I think, though, like, just replacing monkey with cat is okay in general here. Because there's several foods with effects, and so he might do more than a monkey. I don't know. I think most turns I'm going to want to not be buying food, and so the cat, like, warps me in a direction I don't want to go. These food items are not actually doing anything. I don't care about any of these animals, and these 2 already have good items. Maybe not the best. Like, melon armor would be better eventually for leopard, but right now I think he still needs steak. By the way, like, steak for the crocodile, I would jump on. These 2, no. Now, okay, snake is an interesting animal. I like the idea of a snake behind this bison. I don't know who I'm selling for it. Probably monkey? Well, okay, obviously cow for the moment, but when I encounter, like, another cow that I want to buy, who am I going to sell? Probably the monkey. But I love the idea of this snake sniping all their stuff so that I don't lose to tokens or melons or something. And then mushrooming the snake could be something. I think I'll freeze it. Just in case the snake itself gets sniped, right? Looks like the steak's not doing anything here. Nice shooting, guys. Anyway, this is going to be an easy, quick fight. There you go. Well, I mean, actually, they did kill all my big animals. One more match, hopefully? Hopefully only one? Yeah, so the mammoth here. We sell the cow. I think this much is clear. And my plan was snake, mushroom, snake. But what if I bought a mammoth and pilled him on the way just for fun? Right? Or I'd put a mammoth in front and mushroom him. And sell the monkey for a snake. Because, like, the game is almost over, right? Just having something playable in front that gives me... I think that, the mammoth is doing a good job in front right now. He's doing a better job than the monkey. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. So, mammoth here. mushroom. I know it would be nice to like hit the level 2 cheetah. We're not going to be able to do that with this plan, but we just have to live with that. Goodbye, monkey. Snake. Tiger? Tiger the snake? It's a funny idea. I think it's probably better than the crocodile. Like, the crocodile can snipe a turkey at the very beginning or something. But having the snake go off every time this guy attacks, which will be several times, like, okay. You know, a turkey might make me sad while these guys are fighting, but probably not for too long, right? Yeah, I think we're going to do this. Kind of a big late game, big transition on the last turn to do, but I think it's pretty cool. Okay, I mean, this is the team that I bought the snake for, right? And the leopard? And the turkey and the crocodile would have sucked, so this is kind of perfect. There goes the fly. That's a great start. Okay. There goes the tiger. Yeah. How do you like them apples, you stupid turkey build? I still barely win. Whew. All right, that was a cool. I think very well executed. I'm going to pat myself on the back for that game. I mean, obviously, I think the early bison was really nice, but I think I played around possible things I should have worried about correctly after that. And drove in the right direction to maximize the value I got out of the bison and stuff like that. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.